This message is going to be for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the last half of June. So, see what we got. Remember that the energies are interchangeable, okay? So, anyone who's cross-watching, the message may be for you, okay? So feel free to reverse the rows here. I'm going to lay 2 rows. First row will be your energy, and the second row will be the situation you're dealing with or the person you're dealing with's energy, okay? All right. So, we have the 3 of Wands and the Magician. So it looks like you are forward-looking. So you're leaving a situation or something in the past here. And it looks like you are working on something and you're waiting to reap the rewards here. Now, you're dealing with someone who is starting to come into their power or starting to realize the role they play in situations, I guess we can say. So this person is going through a change, but this change is more on a mental level where they're starting to see the role or the way they show up in situations. This person could have been in the past, played like the victim role, where they couldn't see how or why things were happening to them, I guess you can say. They kind of were in a victim mentality where everything was someone else doing something to them, but they couldn't see the role they played in it. But I see that they're starting to come into their power now. And they're starting to see how the choices they make actually affect them here. But I see you turning your back on whatever you were trying to invest in. Now you're forward looking and you're working on something that you are investing into, and you know that you can receive practical changes. It's not something that you can hope to receive a reward from. This is something you know you will receive a reward from. So, let's see what else here we got for you. Okay, so we have the 6 of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So you were dealing with someone who you had a very strong bond with. Someone, when you think of them, you actually have really good memories here. But this person seemed to have been, I don't want to say reckless, but they were like fly by night kind of, just not really something that showed anything of promise, They're probably like a fast talker or just impulsive and saw things in a certain way and would defend their beliefs to the nail. Like, you could be dealing with an air sign, another air sign. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This person just, I don't know, can come across as insensitive. But they can also see things as they truly are. I feel like you're dealing with someone. And remember, this could be you, cross-watcher, this could be the Aquarius. I mean, it is an air sign. But this person, usually when they say something, it's not intentionally to offend someone, but it does offend kind of person. And then not only does it offend, it makes a person think about what was said on a deeper level. And like, this is like the person who comes in the room and kind of ask everyone, hey, look, why are you guys here? And everyone's like, well, we're waiting on the professor. You know, like he walks into class and he's like, why are you guys here? Waiting on the professor. And he just says, well, you know, I have a life, and just walk out. Now, everyone in the room is like, what? Like, what? But class was to start 45 minutes ago, and professor didn't show up. So he's telling you guys, you know, it like takes a second to sink in. He's telling you, well, you obviously don't have a life if you got 45 minutes to sit here. But he wasn't saying that to offend you. He's just saying, listen, I don't have time to be sitting here waiting for nobody. So it's like that kind of person. Like he'll say something where everyone has to think about it for a sec, but then they're like, oh, okay, I see what he's saying. But wait, is he trying to say I don't have life? But wait a minute, who do you think he is? Like, okay, so you're dealing with someone with that kind of, who's that kind of way. They're logical, but there's a attachment to this person. This could be a past life relationship here. Okay? Alright, so let me just shuffle here. Okay, so we have the High Priestess and the Emperor. You're starting to follow your intuition. Because I think that even though there's a strong bond here, you're starting to understand this experience for what it is. So I don't know what happened between you and this person or in this situation that's happening here, but you're starting to realize why you're encountering this experience or why you met this person. And you do feel like it is past life related. But that's this understanding, this knowing that you have is what's making it less complicated when it comes to moving on. because you're starting to see this in a higher perspective. Now, the person you're dealing with, they seem to be or have this thing about them that exudes rulership, I guess, or that they're in charge, or that they're the one with the power and the control. It's just all of these cards here is male with something in his hand that he's gripping. So it's like this person here that you're dealing with likes to be in control or control the situation. They could be a little manipulative because they may have a way with their communication that can get the people they interact with to do things. They might be might have, like a high rank, or maybe your boss. Could be a relationship partner, but this person likes the control that they have, and they're not trying to let go of this control. So some of you are starting to see this, and that's actually making this person want to hold on even more, or want to control even more. And this person believes that they really do have the power in this situation, in this dynamic. But you're aware of this, and you see what's happening here. You know there's a strong bond here. This is a karmic experience here. There's a reason you attracted this here. Because I feel like you, even though you made the choice to continue, and you know that moving forward is within your best interest, you still think about this person. And they're holding on to you here tight. But you're following your intuition. I want to clarify this Magician card here, because this person feels like they got some kind of power over you. I don't know. I feel like this person's not letting you go. And that's why your thoughts keep coming back to this person, and you're reminiscing. There's this strong emotional bond here. Ooh, that's too much. Yeah, that's too much here. Give me a second. Looks like tarot is not too happy here, because there's some kind of power play here. We have the 5 of Pentacles. This person feels like you abandoned them when you left, But when you turn your back on them, that's what I just heard. I said when you left. I heard when you turn your back on them. So this person feels like you're rejecting them. And that's actually, this is going back to this victimhood here. It's like you're doing something to them when you left. And that's what made them feel like, I have the power here. I don't know if you made this person feel like you were willing to do anything for them. Like you gave them that security where they feel like they had you right where they wanted you, kind of thing. But when you left, they didn't expect that. So you had them feeling left out in the cold here. Like you rejected them, like you, like abandoning them, like the hell with them kind of feeling. That's how they're looking at it. So this makes them want to come in and just give it to you straight. Because they're holding on here and they feel like they're the ones in the control here. It's almost like, oh yeah, you think you can leave me kind of thing. I feel like you know. I feel like you know this. But I feel like this person kind of wants vengeance in a way. I mean, the way he's holding this. It's like, I'm the one in control. It's like coming in fast, holding this sword. Like, I'm coming to get what was taken from me, kind of thing. And no one's going to stop me. And then he's holding this. I mean, they're all holding something. Look at this. Like, holding on to you tight. It's not letting you go here. Surprised I didn't get the Four of Pentacles here. So I feel like you feel like this was there was an unhealthy attachment. I don't know. I don't know. All right, let's see what the outcome is here. All right, the Fool. Yeah, you're taking a new path. You're leaving this behind. The Hierophant. Oh, this person is stubborn. This person's not going to let you go. This person, it's like all of the cards, he's holding something in his hand. They're all holding, he's holding on to you here. And you're leaving all your baggage behind here. And you recognize the opportunity to start anew. You recognize the situation for what it was. So this strong bond, like when your thoughts go back to the past and the memories, you're picking up on this person's energy. You have the Hierophant here, the Emperor, the Magician. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus or an Aries. You know what this is about. You understand this experience for what it is. This person is feeling like you left them out in the cold. this is a... He feels like he knows best. This could be a she. All right, it's not gender specific. I'm just reading it as I see it here. But this person feels like they know best. And you're not turning your back on them like that. So if you feel like you're experiencing any blocks, like moving forward, it could be the energy this person is sending out. I don't know. I'm getting work vibes and I'm getting relationship vibes. So take it as it resonates. Now someone could have left you and you're not letting go. And you probably see this person moving on. You're holding on here. You're holding on. Or the person is holding on. This person in this world is holding on. They're not allowing the new beginning for this person, so they continue to come up in this person's thoughts. But this person has, I feel like there's, you could be very spiritual and you understand the way energies work. You might want to do a cleansing here, because the way this person is holding on to you, it might come up as a blockage with your forward movement. Because I'm surprised I don't see the Two of Swords, because usually when there's this kind of energy, it really kind of keeps the person not being able to make up their mind of whether to move forward or go back. But I'm happy to see the High Priestess, because it shows that you're aware of what's happening here. All right, let me pull an angel therapy card for you. Yeah, Aquarius, this is if you kind of understand the way energies work, you know you need to do a strong cleansing here, because there's an emotional attachment between you and this person or the situation. We have indigo. So the person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. Okay. I mean, I'm not surprised. Yeah, this person knows what they're doing. This person understands power. They understand energies. This person is used to getting things their way. I mean, if used correctly, they could be a pretty effective leader. You got the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Magician. This is strong. This person knows how to manipulate things and get things their way. Three major arcanas down here. Two up here. Yeah, I feel like this was a major life lesson. If you're still in this situation, be aware of what you're dealing with here. If you're still in contact with this person, or this person is still in your environment, okay? So I'm going to do an extended, because I'm just going to try to see what energies will help you with your movement forward. So I think that's what the universe wants for you, is to move forward. And then if this is something that you do want to work out, the High Priestess is a helpful energy to have, because there's a sense of knowing and you can follow your intuition. kind of thing. But I want to see what energies will help you in this situation. I also want to see what challenges are coming up. That way you can be aware of it and knock it down before it comes up, okay? All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you next time.